Hi friends, welcome to the Speed Math session presented by Talent Sprint's Banker's Choice program. In this session of Speed Maths, we are going to learn various techniques which can help us perform calculations faster. We all understand that apart from accuracy, speed plays a major factor behind one's success in various competitive exams and especially bank exams. In a subject like quantitative aptitude, where we need to perform some or the other calculation in every question that we solve, it is very important that we do these calculations very fast because of the given time limitation. If we are not so good in calculation, then it becomes difficult for us to attempt more number of questions. So in order to solve maximum number of questions in the given time, we should see to it that we do these calculations very fast. So in this session, we shall see how to perform various arithmetic operations like additions, subtractions, multiplications, divisions, etc. in a smart way. But before we get started, one important point that I would like to mention here is all the techniques that we are going to discuss are very easy to understand, but at the same time they are very difficult to apply if you do not practice on the same. So make sure that once you learn all these techniques, you practice enough on these techniques so that it can be easily applied as and when required. Before we start, let me just show you what all we are going to cover in this session. We shall first start with additions and subtractions, where we learn how to do this very basic arithmetic operation of addition or subtraction for two numbers in a smart way. Then we shall move ahead with multiplication techniques, where we learn various techniques which will help us perform different types of multiplications faster. Here we shall discuss various techniques which includes multiplication of two two-digit numbers, multiplication of two three-digit numbers, multiplication of a two-digit number with a three-digit number, and so on. Then after this we shall move ahead with divisions, that is how to do division of two numbers in a smart way without writing too many steps on paper. After that, one very important part that we are going to cover in this session will be percentage based calculations. Generally, most of the questions that we solve are based on percentages. So it is quite important that we are very strong in these percentage based calculations. So we shall see how can we perform percentage calculations in a smart way. After learning about percentages, we shall move ahead with the squares and cubes of numbers, and then finally square roots and cube roots of the given numbers. Let me tell you friends, all these areas that we are going to cover are quite important from quantitative aptitude point of view. Why? Because all the questions that we solve from this subject are based on simplifications. So if you are strong in the calculation part, getting the answers for these questions would become really very quick. And we can solve more number of questions in the limited time allotted to us. So try to learn these techniques carefully and make sure that you are able to apply them at the right time and at the right place. And that can happen only with practice, and more practice.